Last week I talked about RNG and how that can teach you patience, um, and perseverance in relation to, just keep going. Games are full of life lessons. And one of those life lessons that I picked up today is that, there's always someone who has it worse than you. And what do I mean by that? I was playing Final Fantasy 12 and just thinking about some of my own issues, just trying to take my mind off of some of the stress in my life. And then it made me think about how the game starts. You see Vaughn's brother die in the first 30 minutes of the game. Kind of introduction to the game is seeing his last family member pass on. And then you see that effect on Vaughn, and he doesn't really show it, but he still has a positive outlook on life. Obviously, it still hurts him. He lashes out to one of the characters later on because, he's thought to have killed him. And that creates this kind of interesting dynamic. That goes without saying that overall, I think it's important to keep in perspective what actually is important in life, right? I still have family that I can talk to. I still have things that I can do, and it's never too late to actually make a difference in my own life, to make a change, to do something different, to try something else, and just basically be more positive. There's a saying that I picked up from another YouTuber I look up to, and I watched his content quite a bit. Every day above dirt is a good day. And sometimes it's hard to remember that as you're going through your day-to-day process, because when something bad happens, like for instance, I was saving up for an anime convention out in Texas. I'd already purchased my pass to go months ago, and then I had $4,000 worth of car repair, just hit me right when I was about to purchase plane ticket and hotel and everything. Now I have to pick, I have to obviously get the car repaired. So I can't go on the trip, even though I've already spent money on the trip. And so I'm at this crossroads where I'm like, I can't afford to go and I can't get my money back. So it's just been kind of eating me up, and I feel like frustrated, and it's hard to shake that feeling. It's like, it's very easy to fall into, oh, woe is me. It's very easy, especially when you struggle with depression and things like that. Those thoughts latch onto you and you just kind of fester and boil. And I've been working hard at trying not to let that keep me down. But this week has been pretty rough. When bad news happens, and it's not even significant bad news. If I really think about it, it's really minor. It's minuscule. It's nothing. But I make it seem bigger than it actually is. And that is my own fault. It could always be worse. It definitely could always be better. But sure enough, I'm still alive. I can still do things, and the people that I care about in my life, my family members, they're still here. I can still spend time with them. I could be homeless, something, get diagnosed with cancer. There's any number of things that could be even more worse than not being able to go to an event. And just being able to keep that in perspective. Like I said, playing Halo, not Halo. I was playing a little Halo earlier, but playing 12 today, just kind of showed me and kind of made me realize once again that I have it pretty good, and it's hard. It really is hard. So I'm trying to do better. Part of the reason why I'm doing a lot of this YouTube stuff now is because I need to get some of this stuff out of my head, in all honesty. Um, just being able to vocalize some of my thoughts and opinions on subjects and kind of relate them to gaming. It's not exactly what I wanted to do with this YouTube channel, and even now I'm still debating on if this is really the direction I want to go to. There are some subjects that I want to get into, kind of do more structured videos, but I do like the ability to just sit down, record like 8 to 10 minutes worth of audio in relation to whatever is on my mind, and just kind of put it out there and see what other people think. But yeah, it's like life is hard, you know, but no one ever said it would be easy. And one of the things that I need to stop doing is comparing my life to others, because there are other people who are suffering worse than me, and there are some people I'm, you know, worse off than. But that doesn't mean our lives are a one-to-one comparison. And looking at games can help give you a perspective that you didn't see. And I'm all about trying to improve myself, no matter what. That's I'm always looking at where am I failing at, or where am I falling short, to help make myself a better person. And that's how I can stumble across something like getting introspection on a game like Final Fantasy 12, and kind of relating to the characters, and then realizing, hey, genius, your life is pretty good. You know, you've got a place to live, you've got a job, and you know, you've got food, you have transportation, you can indulge in hobbies. It could be a lot worse. So hopefully, if you're tuning in and you're hearing this, let me know what you think. Just what do you do to help pick yourself up when you feel down, or life is hitting you hard? Or maybe I'm just saying some random nonsense and you disagree with my view. Let me know in the comments. Either way, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week.